Sixth, Science, chapter number 4, Disaster Management. Now see, can you tell what events do you see in these pictures? Now here 6 pictures are given. What you are seeing in these pictures? In first picture, which disaster management? This is earthquake. Now see the cracks on building. First is earthquake. Second, droughts. Next, floods or heavy rain. After that, forest fire, storm, and last one is volcan eruption. I know you all. What would we have done in these situations? I know you all have a different ideas and different views. How have you experienced such a situation yourself? What what do these events occur? Why do these events occur? Because of disturbance in nature. That's why all these events occurs. In 1993, many people died due to the earthquake in Khilari in Latur districts. In 1993, there is a big earthquake in Latur districts. In that earthquake, many people are died. Even today, people in Mumbai shudder at a memory of July 2005 when many people had lost their lives in the deluge caused by a heavy rain. In 2005, in Mumbai, heavy rain is there in month of July. At that time, many people lost their lives in a heavy rain or in a flood. Now see this picture, earthquake picture in Khilari village in Latur districts. Now see how that house is falls down. In July 2014, the whole village of Mali in Ambegaon Taluka of Pune districts was destroyed in a matter of minutes due to a landslide. May got burned under the heaps of soil and stone and lost their lives. Now this is a picture of Malin village because of landslide. Means see this landslide, because of landslide many peoples are um, die in this disaster. In November 2015, many people died due to a flooding caused by a heavy rain in Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu 2005, because of heavy rain, many people die. Now see what is the definition of disaster. A sudden event that causes large scale damage of life, property and social aspects of a nation or society is called as disaster. Means disaster is a not uh, disaster is a not planned. This is occurred immediately. Means this is occurred suddenly. There is no idea for us. This occurs suddenly. That's why many people die and there is a loss of property, damages property, roads, buildings are falls down in earthquake. This comes suddenly. That's why we cannot do quickly, and these disasters are, when these disasters occurs, there is a loss of property. This is a sudden event. A sudden event that causes large scale damage of life. Hmm? In this disaster, there is a loss of large scale. How and why do the following disaster occurs? They are asking here question and the answer are given. First, floods due to heavy rain. Why floods are come? Due to heavy rain. An earthquake, lightning, a volcano, uh, eruption, etc. Forest fire, increased risk due to high density of population in a limited area. Rampant and irregular construction, ecological imbalance, tsunami, riots and crimes result in bomb explosions, acute fire and accident, etc. Diseases are of mainly two types, man-made and natural. Now see, classify the following disaster as man-made or natural. Fire, fire is a man-made. Earthquake, natural disaster. Large scale of chemical gases, man-made disaster. Hmm? Then storms, natural. Floods, natural. Tsunami, natural. Bomb explosion, man-made. Collapse of a building. If there is a earthquake, because of earthquake buildings are collapsed, then this is a natural disease, a disaster. But if bad construction or there is a faults in construction, that's why if the building is collapsed, then this is a man-made disaster. War, man-made disaster. Forest fire is a both. If man is if this is a natural disaster also and man-made disaster also. Forest fire. Now see our first disaster, earthquake. Movements in the interior in the earth releases tremendous amount of energy. This causes this causes seismic waves leading to movements of the earth's surface like tremors, shaking, cracking up, etc. Means in the movements in the interior of the earth is going on, and that's why earthquake comes. Such vibrations or cracking in the earth's crust is known as a earthquake. Means vibrations or a cracking in the earth crust is known as a earthquake. It is believed that besides other causes, man-made causes like mining and constructing a dig dam can also lead to earthquake. Means man-made causes like mining and constructing a big dam, this can also a reason for earthquake. Now effect of earthquake: destruction of infrastructure, that is buildings, bridge, road, railway track, etc. Means buildings, road, railway track, all these are destroyed uh, because of earthquake. Changes in the direction of the flow of river. Huh? Earthquake means changes in the direction. River change their direction when this is also effect of earthquake. Huge loss of life and property. Hmm? in earthquake, huge loss of property and living things. Next is floods. A frequently occurring natural disaster in all parts of the world is flood. Due to expensive rain in a same place, a river overflow its banks causes a flood. Means continuously rain is going on in a same place. That's why what happened? Uh, the river water is overflow and it bags occurring causes a flood. The water drainage system in a big cities falls short when there is a heavy rainfall, resulting in choking of gutter and drainage lines. Water overflow on the road and surrounding houses. Means what happened? Gutter and drainage lines are choke up, and that's why that all water uh, comes out and that spread uh, in road and surrounded houses. Effects of floods: huge loss of life and property. And now picture they are shown here. Huge loss of life and property, soil erosion, destruction of standing crops. After effects of floods like spread of disease and epidemics affecting the earth, uh, if, affecting the health of the people, means dengue, malaria, all disease come after flood. Now next disaster is a storms. Now look at this picture. Because of storms, this tree is storms, the formation of high and low air pressure belts in the atmosphere causes changes in weather, resulting in strong wind or storms. Why storms are formed? Because of the high and low pressure belts in a atmosphere. That's why storms are formed. Effect of storms: great damage in the storm affected region, tremendous losses of life and property, disruption of electric supply, disruption of transport and communications. Means because of storms, electric poles are fall down. That's why there is a disruption of electric supply, and trees are also falls down on a road. That's why transport facility and communication all are stopped. Next is forest fire. A forest fire is an uncontrolled fire in a forest, pasture or grassland due to a natural or man-made causes. Forest fire spread at tremendous speed. Uh, See, forest fire is a uh, natural disaster also. When grasses are because of sun, there is a because of sun, fire is spread in a forest. And if man is effect of forest fire, great damage of natural wealth and biodiversity, pollution of air means big because of forest fire there is a large of population, air population is there, sorry, air pollution is there, and great damage of natural wealth and biodiversity means many animals can die in this forest fire. Forest fire is a natural and man-made disaster.